so you're dating an incredible man. While everything is going great, you're a little confused. Does he want to be in a relationship with you? Where's this going? Keep watching to find out 8 signs he likes you but is afraid to commit. 1. He's constantly hot and cold. He really cares about you sometimes, yet he doesn't seem to notice you at other times. Perhaps he doesn't want to appear overly enthusiastic about you. But it's also possible that he's sending you contradictory signals that show he's not ready for a relationship or a marriage. He's giving you both hot and cold signs. Perhaps after months or years of dating, he's bound to have figured out how to show you some signs of interest in order to keep you by his side. 2. He doesn't answer your messages, calls, or texts for days. He might go silent after 9 p.m. before bed, or not respond to you at all during business hours. If you've been dating this guy for a while, do you see a pattern in his reactions? Unless you know he's busy for some reason. It's common and normal in a relationship for one person to communicate back within a day. You should bring this up in person if you consistently don't get responses. It's likely that your significant other hates texting. Or this could indicate emotional inaccessibility. He might not be able to commit to anything else, whatever the reason is. 3. He distances himself from you. If your partner is terrified of commitment, he may be emotionally unavailable or inconsistent in his feelings for you. It's not uncommon for some guys to draw back, and start doing things like taking longer to reply calls or texts when they feel like a relationship is starting to get a little more serious than they expected. He may make more plans without you. Maybe you stop seeing him or he leaves town without informing you. Someone who is uninterested in commitment will place a higher importance on independence than monogamy. 4. He can be overly judgmental. A guy will begin to overanalyze every single element about you when he likes you but is afraid to commit. You'll see there are little disagreements about the tiniest flaws between you two. That's when simple things in your relationship, minor stumbling blocks, become major impediments all of a sudden. Have you ever been in a position when a small fight over putting out the trash escalates into a relationship-ending argument? If that's the case, it's most likely simply because your significant other is afraid of commitment, and little things are irrelevant. 5. He doesn't try to fit your schedule. A man who is serious about being in a relationship with you will go to great lengths to see you. On Saturday, for example, he usually watches football. If you ask him to help you go and pick new furniture that day and he agrees, that's great. However, if he says, no, even on a different day, that's not a good sign. Real relationships are founded on seeing each other in person. He might think you or your relationship are not worth the bother if he makes you feel like a burden. 6. He's been hurt before. According to research, bad experiences might link love and fear. A man who has previously experienced rejection in his dating life may be hesitant to give his all in his relationships. When he finds himself in love, it may be difficult for him to reverse his ingrained behavior. He can't help but put up walls to protect himself, even if he knows you'd never hurt him. That's why he may try to hide his feelings from you. Knowing his past relationships may help you understand why he is reluctant to express his romantic sentiments. Everyone's emotional agony is different, so patience is essential. 7. He doesn't make the relationship official. Relationships develop at different rates, but if your possible partner is moving too slowly, it could be a subtle way of saying he's afraid to commit. Has he called you his girlfriend? Is he scared of falling in love? He may continue to play you for a fool, with no clear indication of what he wants or where your relationship is going. Whatever his motivation, he should be able to explain what's going on between you two. You can't continue to see him for months not meeting any of his friends any longer. 8. He doesn't make a future plan with you. He's open to meeting your family. He's joined you and your friends for a night out. He even encouraged you to keep your belongings in a drawer in his flat. At the same time, he goes silent when you bring up the subject of the future. When you say the word as in marriage, he can even flip out. When you mention going on vacation in a month, he might squirm. His fight or flight response indicates that he has some issues to work out. There are indicators that he likes you but is afraid to commit to you. Men who are committed will feel more at ease talking about the future and making preparations for it. It's true that commitment phobia is a touchy subject. It can be caused by a variety of circumstances, which can be different for everyone. While commitment concerns may make dating more challenging, they do not rule out the possibility of having an intimate, long-term relationship. It may only take a little extra effort and open communication, and you can do it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and visit our website at shinetolove.com.